Oh, why are you coming at me at that angle? So in my last video, I screwed around with the Ford. This screws me up so much because they're so similar. Hoonigan, Hunicorn, so similar. We screwed around in the Ford Hunicorn Mustang, which was amazing. But I think today we might mess around in another car. I don't know which one, but we'll have a look. There's been a lot of talk about this car lately, and I thought, let's screw it, let's do it. Let's have some fun with this car. It weighs like nothing. Has like 333 horsepower to this thing. Mental as hell. So let's give it a try around some drift zones. I honestly reckon you could turn this thing into an off-road car, to be honest. Nice little rally car. But is there any drift zones around here? Where's the closest drift zone? Could try going through. Oh, there's this one. You know what? We'll try doing this one, see what I get.
In 100 meters, turn left.
And I'm not that good at drifting, if you guys do recall from my last one. I'm not exactly the best at drifting. But I do like to dabble a little bit in drifting. And I got 46. Is that... Don't tell me it's a new personal best. So that drift zone must be really, really small. I'm kind of impressed. Now I'm just drifting basically everywhere. But there's one thing I never really got to do with the Mustang was give it a try in a circuit. So we're gonna go ahead. I think there's a circuit of bugger off, and no, I do not want you to set a route there. There's that's an off-road one. I just want a plain circuit race. So this is going to be interesting, because this is classified as an extreme track toys. So I'm most likely going to be drifting corners around this. I'm not exactly going to be taking this too serious. I just want to see how it goes around a track and see how it handles a little bit, along with a little bit of drifting, but as if I'm going to beat any other cars on this by racing normally. But I do have faith in this little thing. I really do. But the wheel spin, and with it raining, is going to make it slightly harder. At least I know I can get some nice drifting, but I'm going to just try not drifting this race. I want to see if I can get close to first or second at least. Well, we've caught up quite nicely. This is actually going really, really well. I was not half expecting this thing, like, go really bad, especially if I kick it out, like I just did. But we're making our way up the ranks, and I'm pretty sure I race, I think, on Pro or Untouchable. I don't know which one I race on again for difficulty. But I do make it semi-hard for me to... I'm going to hear people saying a lot of jokes about that. Me saying semi-hard. I can see it now. But I do make it a little bit difficult for me to win these races. Most times I usually just race around and do some races on, like, with my traction control, but this, showing off these cars, I'm most likely going to be doing it with traction control and stability control off. It is a quick little thing. I'm beating a Horizon Edition car right now. I just need to get into first. If I can get into first, I will be extremely, extremely happy. The only way I'm going to get in first is if I stop bloody drifting corners. And just riding his ass. Come on, this is going to be close. Yes, that's it. We're in first, boys. We're in first. Yes, Let's stay here. Keep it here. Be faster than that thing. And we've done it. I might add that this car is quite bloody well around a track. We're racing A-class cars. Why? But I do really like this thing. It goes around a track really, really quickly and nicely. And drift-wise, this thing is amazing. So I'm going to take it for a little bit more drifting, try getting a high score on another drift zone somewhere. And hopefully see how I go. So, third gear is a good gear to kick it off in. Then just basically drift the rest of the way and forth. Oh, why are you coming at me at that angle?
You have arrived at your destination.
49! I'm so close to freaking... my best is 76. But this thing is a nice little drift car. Like I said, I think we might have to do a little thing where we build it into like a ultimate rally car. But this thing is a nice little drift car. But, screwed that up. But yeah, this is a really nice drift car, so if you guys still haven't got the car pack yet, I do recommend, especially if you're a drift head and you'd like drifting around, these things are basically already drift made, ready for you to go. So if you like drifting a lot, I do recommend getting this DLC pack. Like I said, I will be showing off other cars very soon, so keep an eye out for that. But I think that's all I've got for you guys. Like, this is fun. Let's see if I can somehow do a nice little drift at this area here without hitting the corner. Okay, I didn't really drift that corner. What about this one? Oh, very nice, but I tapped that car. Oh, the car, just drifting in this thing on its own is fun. I'm going to do some laps around the roundabout. This thing is a beast, I swear. This thing, for a small as car with actually some fair bit of power to it, it is actually really nice. It probably weighs shit all, but it's a very nice drift car. If you guys have to get this DLC. I swear you have to get it. But I want to quickly do something if I can. I want to do 360 drift. I want to try a 360 entrance drift. I don't know where I'm going to do it, but I'm going to find some way to do it. Okay, I'm counting that as a 360 entrance drift.